Hi, this is Matt Jones from the Property Resource Shop, and in this video and the following couple of videos I'm going to be showing you some real benefits inside the PriceFinder resource. Now this will be for people that haven't used it before, where they want to get an idea of what it's actually like inside and whether it's worth getting a subscription. But it'll also be for people that have been using PriceFinder, and I might be able to give you a couple of insights or a few little tricks that you can apply to your strategies. So before we go in, you can see obviously that I'm in PriceFinder now and logged in. I'll just point out that they do have their own events and seminars where they do their own training as well, both live and online, so that's a really good resource. Plus they've got their own apps out now where you can actually do all this remotely when you're out and about looking at properties. Now what we'll do, I thought we'd just go and do a property search just to start off, to show you what tools there are in there. And we're just going to have a look at one of our properties at 69 Basnet Street, Chermside West. You only need to put in the first three letters of when you're doing the search. So there we go, 69 Basnet Street. You can see now if we scroll down the owner, where the owner lives, their phone number. So there's a lot of data there that you can really utilise. It shows you the house. If I just pan to the left a little bit, that's actually the house there before we renovated it. And then if we scroll down here, it's got all the standard property description stuff. You wouldn't get this on realestate.com.au, but you can get it from agents. It's nice to be able to just tap into this stuff straight away though, at a click of a button. You can see what we paid for it, $342 back in March 2011. The land valuation history, and there's a bit of information on the suburb as well. So that's all good stuff, but the real kicker is these research tools here. So if we start with the interactive map, it brings up the address that we've been looking at. If I scroll down a little bit so you can see the whole screen, that's our property there, and it shows everything around it as well. So if I come over here and click on all, it'll show all the property labels for everything that you're looking at that point, and you can zoom in and out to show that. I've also got last sale ticked, so you can see, you might not be able to see it in this video, but once you zoom in it actually shows, for instance, this one sold for $270 in December 2005. So if we just click on that property there, it'll bring up the information for that and drill down on it. So 73 Basnet, a couple of doors up, if we scroll down you can see that Adam Paul Shepherd owns it, lives in Majimba, so he's obviously renting it out. There's the house, there's all the information again, so yep, 270 in 2005. So this can be really handy information when you're putting together an offer and you want to work out what the owner paid for it, what sort of debt levels they might have. There's photos here. I won't go into everything because we don't have time in this video, but we will look at sales radial search. So you can do some great searches. You can do suburb searches, street searches, so you can really drill down into your property and what's sold in your area. So if we look at the last 6 months, and we'll just check out the houses, and this is all within a 500 metre radius, so I'll go search. Okay, and you can see it's brought up 73 Basnet. There's 11 properties for sale, a bit of a graph there, and then here are all the properties that sold in the last 6 months. So you can click on them and drill down to them as well and see if they compare to yours. So handy little tool there. I'll just go back to the research tools. What else have we got here? Suburb flyover, listings, Google Earth. You can get your own titles, that sort of thing. So I'll probably leave it at that point and we'll move into the next video in a second, but that pretty much gives you a good overview of what you can do with PriceFinder. That's all the basic stuff there. That's what I use it for every day, and it's the sort of thing that I don't think you can really invest properly without a tool like this. It allows you to quickly assess deals without actually having to go out to the property, and pretty much any serious investor or any real estate agent has got access to this program because it's just invaluable to have this sort of data at your fingertips. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a couple more just to show you a few tips and tricks, so stay tuned for those.